Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Renee. I'm from Adula, Atsela Adula. I enjoy my job so much, but today I want to talk about my role as a wife because that's what influences being a mom the most. And from that strength, I flow into my doula business. So with this channel, the purpose of this channel is to encourage people, encourage women in particular, to take their place in their families, in their identity, in their calling of who they are. Not looking right and left at what others are doing, but uniquely finding a path with comfort, with ease, just with peace. Yeah, finding out who you are, what your voice is, what your place is in the bigger contribution to the world, but most of all, just finding rest, finding acceptance and self-love. Today I just want to share what has really helped me in my relationship with my husband, who is the opposite personality to me and sees everything different to me. But we have to make it work. We have to make a peaceful home. So giving up is not an option and keep on fighting is not an option. So we are trying radical measures and some of them are working really well. And this might surprise you, but I love this one. So we are actually reading Song of Solomon to each other. It's a passage in the Bible which is heated. It has a few sexual references, but it's beautiful. It's a love poem between two love-drunk characters in the Bible, King of Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. I have to tell you that when I read these things out loud to my husband, we giggle the whole time because it is so awkward. He knows it's not the words I say in my heart to him, it's not my thoughts towards him, but reading this to him has actually changed my perspective of him, and just the words coming out of my mouth have inspired him to step up a bit and take a stance of valiant man at my side, whereas to the criticism he's felt a bit knocked down. And in reversal, when he reads to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go, how he describes it, but then I'm thinking, this would be so beautiful if someone would say that to me, and I'm like, hang on, he's actually saying this to me. So these are not his words, but he's using them to connect with me. And I have to say, what those words say is directly to the woman's heart, like just an open door of like, really, that's how you love me? That's so nice, thanks. So we role play and we read this to each other. So I'm just going to give you a snapshot of this passage that is really, really great. So this Shulamite bride says, "He alone is my beloved. He shines in dazzling splendor, yet he is so approachable, without equal as he stands above all others, outstanding amongst 10,000. The way he leads is divine, his leadership so pure and dignified, as he wears his crown of gold. Upon his crowns are letters of black written, and on the background of glory. He sees everything with pure understanding, how beautiful his insights without distortion. His eyes rest upon the fullness of the river of revelation, flowing so clean and pure. Looking at his gentle face, I see such fullness of emotion, like a lovely garden where fragrant spices grow. What a man! No one speaks words as anointed as this one, words that both pierce and heal, words like lilies dripping with myrrh. See how his hands hold unlimited power. But he never uses it in anger, for he is always holy, displaying his glory. His innermost place is a work of art, a beautiful and bright place. How magnificent and noble is this one, covered in majesty. He is steadfast in all he does. His ways are the ways of righteousness, based on truth and holiness. None can rival him, but all will be amazed by him. Most sweet are his kisses, even his whispers of love. He is delightful in every way and perfect from every viewpoint. If you ask me why I love him so, O brides to be, it is because no one like him to me. Everything about him fills me with holy desire, and now he's my beloved, my friend forever." How cool is that? Something stood out to me in particular because I used to criticize Tristan's leadership in our family when I didn't agree with the way he did things. Just reading out loud, his leadership is pure and dignified. You know, just like he's leading with strength and grace and holiness. Like that just really, really helped me reading that out loud. And the other one, when he speaks, they are anointed. They both pierce and heal. And I just think this is fantastic. So Tristan definitely has that. He speaks the truth in strength, and it sometimes hurts. But when I say he heals, like when I remind myself of that, I'm reminded of the love he has for me. So sometimes he doesn't communicate in the most graceful way, but knowing that he loves me and will never leave me, and that he is for our family, he always says he'll fight for Noelle and me. That is a healing aspect of our relationship. So I want to encourage you, try it out in your relationship when you feel a bit distant. I highly recommend it. This has helped us. Cheesy, hey? Love cheese, more cheese.